So target species, Eurasian lynx. I'm doing the Siberian map, and wow, there's a lot of bears around here. So this is probably one of my favorite maps. It's just cool. I don't know. Everything about it's cool. I got no complaints. I do realize it's going to be incredibly difficult to hunt these, considering the amount of cover there is. But I've got a couple plans for that. I don't have much of this map explored at this point, so we're kind of going to be on all new animals, all new situations. So it'll be interesting. Let's see what we can get done. Oh boy. Is it trying to attack me? This wildlife is it's just hostile. Okay, no judgment on my shots. It's just it's it's a pissed off hog. Not trying to respawn before we get to the next outpost. Kind of got my head on a swivel. This is one of the more dangerous maps. Brought a tent just in case we get somewhere that we need to just bunker down. Oh, there's one. It's a female though, so it's probably not going to hit our max score. Let's see what we're working with here. That's a little one. Another female. So we got lynx around here. This might be a bit of a slow grind. It's going to take a lot of planning and a lot of patience. A lot of exploring, a lot of walking. So I don't think I'm not going to get this done in a day unless I'm super lucky. So we might have to split her out. So the plan as of right now is to basically try to find some tracks and then figure out where they go. We were looking for a max weight. Something that's going to be pushing almost 100 pounds. It's a big cat. Alright, so as of now, since they could literally be anywhere on the map, this stuff is fairly thick. It's not the best for spotting or hunting. Up here, I believe, is a plateau, so this should be a little flatter. Now we just got to get up into that region. We're going to keep our eyes peeled for tracks and signs and whatnot, but that's kind of the plan as of now. Just try to get somewhere where we can get better, we can cover more ground more quickly and more thoroughly than just, hanging out in some thick brush all day. I got a plan for that as well. We're going to come back at night and see if we can catch some evidence by the water. But first we got time to work this a little. Oh man, I gotta get up this somehow. Nah, he's a tiny one. We're not gonna waste our time with that. He's about half the size we're looking for. Lone wolf, huh? Oh, that was a wolf. The wolves on this map are super aggressive. I'm pretty sure that was a wolf. Yep. I hear him somewhere. Just the one. I think it's just the one. Got him. Big old lone wolf. What the heck? It's a nice one too. A mythical. Well, that's why I bring the pistol, right? We gotta get a lynx about that size. That was a good one. Well, that's the thing about hunting this map, is that it's got a lot of spicy critters on it. Alright. You finally made it on top. So this is what I meant by the plateau being more open. This is much, much easier and more enjoyable for me to hunt, so... yeah, we can spot very, very easily now, comparatively. I don't know that our trophy's up here, but it's a nice start. Definitely be able to figure out fairly quickly whether or not that is the case. Alright, so we're not seeing a lot of lynx so far, like signs of them or anything like that, so I'm gonna head this way. And hopefully we encounter some more evidence, because it's seeming like this area is pretty devoid of lynx, but it could just be early. Might be too early to assume. Spooked up a male. About time. I was worried there wasn't any lynx in this area. Let's go check his tracks. I don't know where he ran off to. They're so quick sometimes. He's bigger, but he's not what we need. Maxes out at 78, so we're looking at high silver, gold maybe, I think. So he's not the one, but it's nice to see. Nice to see evidence that there are here. Alright, quest continues. Let's try to get dialed in on something worth hunting. I do like that this is nice and open for it. That's a male. Maybe that's our big one. Let's see if we can spot that male. Like a ghost. Oh. Oh, he knows we're here. Let's go ahead and see if we can spot him before he gets away. That's a max weight right there. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for right there. Can't get eyes on him, so I don't know the level of difficulty, but we do know he's within the category of being the largest yet, so he's not a little one. This might be his spot right here, actually. Yep. So this is his rest spot. That's huge. Alright, so we got our first max weight males tracks right in this vicinity. This is his rest area between 12 and 1600. So I'd like to get eyes on this guy and see if he is indeed our trophy, or if it's just a real big one that falls into like kind of that lower tier category. So we do know where his rest zone is. I don't know if we'll be able to see it very well from here, though. Yeah, I don't think that's the trick at all. He might use this water source, though. Why don't we try that first? We'll do that angle, and then if not, we'll camp out over by the rest spot during the daytime. Alright, so it is kind of hard to see at night. I'm also not sure if that tent's gonna mess with this at all, but we're gonna find out. I'm hoping that he uses this particular water source. Yeah, so that's where his rest zone was. Oh, look at that. Lots of animals resting. So yeah, we'll let it cook for a little bit. See if he shows up. There's wolves. Right, so we got wolves up in here somewhere. Quite a few of them. They're all calling at each other. Got my stand set. Experimenting on whether or not that tent's gonna affect them coming to the edge of the water or not. So we'll see shortly. I also got a call going because I don't think I'm gonna be able to shoot them if they. I won't be able to shoot them if they stack up in the reeds. But if I can get them to come out on the ice, I might be able to get a shot on them. So there are definitely other lakes he could be using. But we do know for sure that he's going to be resting in that spot, so we'll let this cook a little bit longer, and if it doesn't, nothing happens here, we're gonna go to where we do know he is. This is just more out of convenience. Somebody showed up. It's not ours, though. It's a little female. That's not gonna cut it. The only thing that's gonna show up. It's looking like it. Give that thing a rest. That thing gets a little annoying. All right. I don't see our male. We do know where he's going to be. He must have went to a different lake, so I'm just going to go ahead and try to get my placement figured out on some of these shots. All right, 1 second. Yep. Okay. I want to be ready for him. All right. I think we'll be okay if we hit one. All right, still working that one spot that we found those males' tracks. Went ahead and camped the lake at night just to see if we could get eyes on him and maybe get a shot. He never showed up. That was a lake that was adjacent to the rest spot, so he must have went elsewhere. So now we're going to go ahead and I basically am just gonna kind of sit on the rest spot, see if we can catch him coming in. I don't know which direction he's coming from, and I don't know which way the wind was going, and it was dark when I set up the stand, so it's kind of like literally right on top of the rest spot, so it might not work, but we're gonna find out. So just give it a go here. All right, so the position here is pretty solid. Wind direction is not great. He might smell us before we even get a chance to see him. We'll find out. Let's see what happens here. Is that him? No, it's a pig. Alright, been waiting, it's been quiet, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this out and see if we can get some kind of reaction, maybe. Oh yeah. We're a half hour into his arrival time, potential arrival time, and haven't seen him yet. I feel like he's dodged us twice now, so making me optimistic that he's going to be a high AI. So we're looking at maybe a level 8 or a level 9, hopefully. Well, we're pretty well hidden because we got a moose right there, and a big brown bear just plopped himself right down there. We'll give it a little longer. If not, I think the Lynx figured out we were here before he got close enough for us to basically spot him, or he snuck up in a way we didn't see him. He doesn't care. He's fine. He's just fine with whatever, I guess. There he is. Are you kidding me? I was just gonna take a shot. All right. I don't know. I think it's right. I think it's right there. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. You, sir, were a lot of work. Yeah, that's pretty big. Awesome. All right. Max weight, level 8. One on the high side of gold for sure. Solid trophy. Lynx are difficult to hunt. Just about anywhere, any map, any situation. So to be able to pull level 8 this quickly is awesome. I did put probably about 2.5 hours into finding him and filming this, so awesome. I'm gonna call it a win. On to the next.